So I've been wanting to show you guys this cool hack I learnt from Woodsy, the man himself, and it is in relation to the fin world. So the main two brands that you might be familiar with is Futures and FCS. But did you know that the make of the fins is quite different? So I bet you are very familiar with FCS plugs. Have you ever noticed this? Inside your plug is a little number. It could be a 0, a 3, a 5, or a 9. But if you have Futures, there won't be any numbers. Now, let me explain it to you. I will show you a FCS box now, and I want to show you that little number because this is going to blow your mind. Check this out. All right, so let's get nice and close on this one. So this is the center plug in my daily driver. Let's get really close in here. Can you see a little number in there? I might go this way so you can see. Can you see that little 0? Now, this is a 5 fin setup. Can you see that little number 5? Now, can you see, this is the fins on the edge. Can you see that little number 9? So, what are those numbers doing? So on the board, it will be very hard to tell, but in that board, all those plugs are at a predetermined angle. So those numbers are the angle of the plug in the board. So the FCS is on a predetermined angle. Now the center fin is 0 degree, it's neutral. And then on my board, I've got the 5 and the 9. So those, the rear quads, they're on a 5 degree angle, and then the side fins are a 9 degree angle. Now, if you've got a Futures plug, they are all neutral. Where's the angle? The angle is in the fin, which is what I'm going to show you guys in the photo. So when you put your FCS fins in, the FCSs aren't going to have a big angle or a cant because the angle is in the fin plug on the board. But in Futures, all the plugs are neutral, so the angle or the cant is actually in the fin. So when you put the bases together of FCS, they're most likely going to be very close or touching. And when you put a pack of fins together, especially when you use 20s, it's quite easy to tell. The fins are going to be at the base touching, but when you go up, they're going to be on their angle. And that is going to show you how much of cant or an angle that fin has. Whereas FCS is predetermined in the board. And what this is what it's going to do is that when you have the board with FCS, the shapers are saying, well, these are the angles we think the fins should run in according to this board. Whereas Futures, you decide by what pack you're going to buy and what angles you're going to have in that board. So both work, and they both are their own world of setup. But have a look next time if you've got FCS, what angle your fin plugs are in. And Futures, put your Future fin bases together and have a look at the angle of your fin and see if that's something that you've ever noticed before. So they're the main differences between FCS and Futures. FCS, predetermined angle in the board. Futures, the angle is in the fin. Hope that helps you guys. See ya.